Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. The question that we're going to be talking about today is whether or not zombies is still a 2-hit down or a 3-hit down in Black Ops 4, or it's actually neither of those things, okay? Because we've got some information from the Game Informer podcast that seems to suggest, from Vonderhaar's answer, that zombies is no longer a 2-hit or a 3-hit down, but before we jump to too many conclusions, it's worth asking the question, but we should also hear exactly what the guy had to say. Now, I can't play you a clip of this because, unfortunately, Game Informer are very quick to strike YouTubers who excitedly post excerpts from their podcasts and interviews onto YouTube. So I'll be showing you none of it just because I don't trust them not striking me. I just can't be sure, and I've got to protect my livelihood, right? So the clip says, is the health system, or the interviewer rather says, is the health system in zombies the same as Blackout and MP? Is it 2-hit or 3-hit? And Vaughn says, well, how can you say 2-hit or 3-hit? It depends on the round that you're in. And so the guy's like, oh, so it's not connected to anything specifically? And he says, no, not specifically, no. So clearly, Vaughn, in his answer, says, how can you say 2-hit or 3-hit? And I've seen people discussing, I mean, I saw this thanks to Austin27186 and also specifically Erick Congdon or IamAwesome123 on Twitter. I've seen people discussing the fact that this might mean that they're getting rid of the 2-hit or 3-hit system, they're making zombie health, or rather zombie damage even, scale with rounds, and that's a complete revolution of the zombies' damage system and the health system, right? However, I think that we need to take this with a grain of salt, and so that's what I'm putting in this video today. We're asking the question, did Treyarch remove the 2-hit or 3-hit down system? And the answer is, maybe. I can't say one way or the other. I haven't played the game. I don't have any inside info about that. But what I can say is that Vonderhaar, as much as I love you, dude, and honestly, I love Vonderhaar to pieces. I think that the guy is great. I think that he is incredibly smart. He's incredibly good at his job. But I think that he's completely clueless about zombies. And I don't think he even knows that in regular zombies in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War, the zombie damage doesn't scale with the round. I don't think he knows that. And so in his answer, when he says, oh, how can you say 2-hit or 3-hit? What I think is actually going on here is he's displaying the fact that he doesn't know what he's talking about, and as such, when he says, oh, it scales with the round, right? It goes with the round. That's complete nonsense. I think that's what's going on here, okay? So thank you, Erick Congdon, IamAwesome123, for asking me this question and saying, did anyone else hear what I just heard? Because it seems a bit weird that he'd say something like this, or we're all doomed, as Erick said. And I totally agree. If zombie damage scaled with round, that would be really weird. That would be a change that I would really dislike, I think, at least. But I think this is just a case of Vonderhaar not really knowing what he's talking about, okay? That said, I could be wrong. He could be saying something here and just not elaborating on it, and actually, it's because that is the way the system now works, and we just don't know it yet. And if that's the case, then obviously, I apologize, Vondi, for saying that you don't know anything about zombies. That would be quite a goof on my part, but, I mean, I'm fairly confident here that he's pretty much just misspoke because he doesn't actually know. And Game Informer haven't done their due diligence, or rather, I guess, more importantly, Activision and Treyarch haven't done their due diligence for making sure that the message going out here is actually the correct one. But I could be wrong. And in that case, it's me making an incorrect assumption. So I throw my hands into the air and say, whoops, my bad. So let me know what you think of this, guys. I wanted to keep this video nice and short and sweet because I basically wanted to just crush this rumor before it spread out everywhere. Basically, just save you from all the other videos that could have been made about it. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications. I'll be streaming more this weekend, so hopefully see you there. And also, final thing, if you don't follow me on Insta yet, there'll be a link in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be sharing some really cool stories in the next couple of weeks about me building out my setup in advance of Black Ops 4, and there might be some giveaways at some point on there too. So stay tuned. All right, cheers, guys. Bye-bye.